Welcome back. You're watching News Night. For a roundup of the day's major business news developments, my colleague Sidhant Sibal joins us now with Finance World.
Well, let's take a look at the top lines and then we have special stories lined up. Let's start. Centre launches integrated voice response system to address the problem of call drops. IVRS system launched in Delhi, Punjab, Mumbai, UP, Uttarakhand, Maharashtra and Goa will be extended to the entire country very soon. NSE files IPO draft paper with the regulator, SEBI, existing shareholders to offer 20 to 25% shares to public for an estimated 10,000 crore rupees, expected to be the biggest IPO in 6 years. And markets end flat ahead of F&O expiry. Sensex sheds 3 points to end at 26,211. Nifty inches higher by just 2 points to end at 80.35. Well, the government today appointed Viral Acharya as the new Deputy Governor at the Reserve Bank of India. He is a Professor of Economics in the Department of Finance at the New York University. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet cleared the appointment for 3 years. Acharya is an alumnus of IIT Mumbai with the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering in 1995 and PhD in Finance from New York University Stern in 2001. Acharya was with the London Business School from 2001 to 2008. Well, government's Sidhant Abhiyan has been gaining momentum. Within a month of the launch of the campaign, the uptake of digital payments by rural Indians has already crossed 1 crore. Also, every mode of digital transaction has increased, with USSD mode of transaction increasing at a whopping 4,844%. Here's a detailed report. More and more people are now enough digitally literate that they can use digital mode of transactions. The Common Service Center network of the country has enrolled over 1 crore rural citizens under the Sidhant Abhiyan. The Abhiyan started on 8th of December and over 3 crore merchants have already started offering digital payments options to rural customers across various districts and blocks in rural India. Union Information and Technology Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad lauded the role of common service centers in the task of digital awareness and termed them as the field soldiers in digital awareness campaign.
CSC के माध्यम से हमने देश में डिजिटल इंडिया के फील्ड सोल्जर्स को तैयार किया है. वो गांव में हैं, महिलाएं हैं, नौजवान हैं, दलित हैं. आपका मैं देश में कई जगह उनका कॉन्फ्रेंस कर चुका हूं और हजारों की संख्या में वो आते हैं और आपको मालूम है कि वो आधार कार्ड बनाते हैं, वो पैन कार्ड बनाते हैं, वो पासपोर्ट बनाते हैं.
There has been exponential growth in digital transactions since 8th of November when demonetization was announced. The number of RuPay transactions grew 445% and as of 26th of December the total value of transactions stood at 282 crore rupees per day. E-wallets recorded a growth of 243% with a transaction of 75 lakh per day. The total value of transactions by e-wallets stood at 293 crore rupees per day as of 26th of December. UPI or Unified Payments Interface saw a growth of 1,961% in number of transactions and as of 26th of December 35 crore rupees worth of transaction took place almost every day. USSD saw maximum growth rate in both numbers and value of transactions. The number of transactions grew 4,844% by 26th of December and the value jumped by a whopping 5,014%. And finally, POS machines also saw a number going northwards with transactions increasing 95% and the value jumping by 43%. With December 30th deadline just around the corner, more and more people are opting for digital mode of transactions. Under the Sidhant Abhiyan, 1 crore people have enrolled for digital transformation of the country. This digital transformation will make sure that money will no longer be anonymous and every penny will be accountable. With camera person Aditya, Sidhant Sibal, DD News, New Delhi. So more and more people going for digital mode of transaction. Well, news from the cabinet. The government has approved 11,000 crore rupees project to construct all-weather roads and improve connectivity for security reasons in 44 districts worst hit by left-wing extremism. Approved by CCEA, the road connectivity project for left-wing extremism affected areas will provide connectivity in 35 worst affected left-wing extremism districts, which account for 90% of total left-wing extremism violence in the country, and 9 adjoining districts critical from security angle. The government also gave approval to sale of surplus land of 4 pharma public sector undertakings to meet their outstanding liabilities. The cabinet gave nod for the sale of surplus land of Hindustan Antibiotics, Indian Drugs and Pharmaceuticals, Rajasthan Drugs and Pharmaceuticals, and Bengal Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals. And finally, the government also gave nod to ex post facto approval to ratifying the International Solar Alliance. Remember, the International Solar Alliance was jointly launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the French President on 30th of November last year in Paris. Well, that's all in this edition. Back to the studio, Munmun.
Thank you so much, Sidhant, for that roundup. And with that, we come to the close of this edition of Newsnight. Up next is 5 Minutes Flash 15. Stay tuned.